Welcome to Rodus Live. I'm your host, Rodus. Welcome to Season 9, Episode 2, Culture Vultures. All right, so, you know, the culture is hip hop. A vulture is one of the top parasites that it is. So we're going to put it together and we're going to talk about the people that prey on hip hop for any type of financial gain, monetary gain, anything to profit, but bring it down. That's what this episode is about. So, hip hop is started in a park, two turntables, a microphone, the DJ, the MC, and the crowd with all of the other elements of hip hop. It was a beautiful thing. It was good. People was having fun. It stopped the violence. So it was really done initially out of love to squash beef, you know, just to keep the kids busy. This thing of ours, hip hop. Then it evolved. Hip hop had a lot of movements. Stop the violence, self destruction, especially in the 80s and the 90s. They had the perfect balance. You got Ice Cube, you got Public Enemy, you got the whole stop the violence movement until somebody said, hey, I want to monetize off of this. I want to make money. And even though the art form of hip hop still flourish, it's still good now. You have to find it. But these gatekeepers, a lot of the gatekeepers, they really messed it up when they gave the music away for free. But that ain't what I'm talking about. So we all know what it is. But hip hop was truly started from the essence of the art, breaking, graffiti, dance, being a b-boy. That's what this art was started on. Until somebody had the bright idea, man, let's get paid off these people. The labels, they've been eating off of the artists for years. You know, after 30 years, you could buy your masters and get your royalties. I mean, all of your royalties and everything like that. But artists struggle. Artists got to do whatever they can to survive amongst the culture vultures. These executives, it's really good that these artists have more independence, but a lot of these newer acts and younger artists, they sign these deals without reading the contracts. And a lot of them are unalived by these labels for insurance money. And they eat off these artists for years because they can't read the contracts. The people that they know don't have the ability to read contracts. So it's all gain from the labels. And anytime a life is lost for money or any type of material gain, it's sad. And it's an L for hip hop. So these label executives, they culture vultures. And then you got these artists that's acting and infiltrated into this thing of ours. And I won't say no names, but if you lose a battle, you crying. If somebody make a song better than yours, you whining. If you're not where you supposed to be in your career, you whining. If you got every motherfucking thing that it is, you whining. That ain't what this artist built off of. Hip hop is competitive. It is. But a lot of these culture vultures, they've been pulling the strings so that they can gear the culture to their benefit, like stupid beefs and all of that. Even though, like, shout out to Uncle Dolomite, he always say the internet is a tool. These artists use these free tools like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and everything so everybody can see them. But what these artists don't take into consideration is that they got to go outside. They might not have security, this, that, and the other. You know, the internet sometimes it'll take away your five senses, and it's really bad that you never take into consideration that you can be touched, meaning that somebody could harm you physically, and not with guns all the time. So you got to be cognizant of the messages that you putting out. But these puppeteers, they make it that way. So if something happened to the artist, they got insurance on the artist, they eat forever. And the artists don't get nothing. We as fans are sometimes left in limbo thinking about what they could have done, what plateaus they could have reached. We lost a lot of artists due to stupid shit. Tupac, King Von, Scott LaRock, Stretch from Live Squad. A lot of artists died from natural causes too, but R.I.P. to everybody who lost their life. But and Biggie and people who played a part in having rappers unalive to gain benefit from insurance policies and all that. Shame on you. But they part of this culture vulture thing. Let's get to the production deals where the artists don't get nothing. They can't recoup anything. Did they read the contract? Yeah. But they want to get on. They want their art to be heard. They they intrigued and fascinated by the idea of being signed to a label. But the compensation don't match up to nothing. It don't amount to nothing. What else? The 360 deal. Shout out to all the artists that tell people not to get a 360 deal. 360 deals for artists that don't have a name or an audience or a fan base. It's not good. It's not. But if you the same artist telling people not to get a 360 deal and you signed one, Jay-Z, aka Sean Carter, it'll work in his favor. He has an audience. He has a fan base. But as far as this culture vulture thing, Jaden did a lot for the culture, and I ain't here to talk about him. But I am here to get into the meter things. So it's a specific group of culture vultures that I have a problem with. DJ Vlad, DJ Akademiks, Math Hoffa, Adam 22, and Whack 100. I got a problem with them. So, first on my list is DJ Vlad. Okay, you used to DJ or whatever back in the day, and whatever whatever amount of money you paying these artists to come sit on your couch, you are the police. You working for somebody. You working for them people. All the questions that you ask artists, that he asks artists on his platform, I feel like they ask to line somebody up. And he gives the perception that he's cool enough to have a conversation with in all actuality, he working for them people. He's some type of police. Whenever they need a hip hop crime solved or they want to infiltrate hip hop or know something that they don't have no idea about. And artists, y'all part of the problem. There's no amount of money that this culture vulture can pay you. I don't care what it is. I don't care what amount of the check it is. Check yourself. If you're not from the streets or don't know nothing about the streets, DJ Vlad is he the police. Period. And he working with them people, and he definitely a culture vulture. Hey, stop going on this couch. Really. If you stop going on this platform, he wouldn't have a platform. There's nothing to talk about. And I don't like how he be lining people up. I don't. Next, the next culture vulture, DJ Akademiks, who built his career off of the drill movement and contributed to so many young kings being unalive by instigating senseless wars in the streets of Chicago or wherever. He a nerd, he a lame. Do he got a big platform? Yeah, he do, but I don't care. I don't care. He's a culture vulture. It's so many beefs that he instigated that led to the unalivement of so many artists. And even when he on the platforms with these artists, interviewing them face to face, I'm built different, and I couldn't go on that platform, even if I was asked. But DJ Akademiks, Vlad TV, I'm open to a conversation. It don't have to be public, but if it is, I don't have a problem with that. Cause y'all need to be checked. Y'all reckless. Anything for a view. And that's crazy. I don't understand y'all point of view. As journalists, I feel like y'all suck. I'm not hating, but I don't care. That's how I feel. Next, Math Hoffa. You a battle rapper or whatever. You holding conversations in a shop, you know what I'm saying, digging. You working for somebody too. You will do anything for a view, anything for a stream. You done have some good people around you because you don't wanna treat your people right. But you and your platform, hey, you need to put the mic down straight up. You do. And I feel like you are not, you're not worthy of weighing in on certain things regarding hip hop because you're a shorty. You go wherever the wind blow. You still got a few good people with you. Shout out to Mecca. Shout out to Gat Murder. But man, you need to treat your people better, and you need to mind your own business. I'm saying this because this is my platform. I'm addressing culture vultures, and I feel like you're a culture vulture, and it's my business. And shout out to SO and Bag Fuel over there and Heineken. Shout out to them for going starting their own thing and flourishing and pushing the culture forward. Math Hoffa, you not. Next, we got Adam 22 and Whack 100. Adam 22, you kind of get a pass because you're not no street person or whatever, but however, you are a journalist. And you'll have anybody on your show to get views. And Whack 100, you working with them people too, man. You know everything. You always in somebody's business. Real talk. Shout out to you for the work you've been doing with game and everything, but you running out of stuff to talk about. Stay out of people's business, mind your own business. Hey, I can open my mouth because this is my platform and it's my business. I'm a member of hip hop. I'm a member of the culture. So I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And y'all, I feel like y'all done push hip hop 10 steps back, man. Unaliving all these, helping and the unaliving of all these great artists that we got. Keeping up mess, keeping up garbage, and capitalizing on streams with this clickbait. Y'all content suck. It ain't worth nothing. So it's a few other culture vultures that I want to address, but shout out to TikTok and Facebook and Instagram for giving people the ability to have platforms and monetize. I don't feel like those platforms are part of the culture vulture movement. I don't. But these award shows that people having for hip hop, podcasts, and all of that, anything to get an email, anything to get some money. Y'all not even doing y'all due diligence as journalists. You know what I'm saying? And artists, stop falling for this stuff. Just stop falling for it. Don't go on these platforms. Don't go against your morals, your moral compass, your integrity, what you believe in, what you stand for, just to be seen. Seen helping a sucker. When I say sucker, I'm talking about Vlad TV, Akademiks, Math Hoffa, and the rest of the culture vultures that exist out there. Whack 100. Whack. So this has been episode 2 of season 9, Culture Vultures. This is a Netflix style drop season. This is episode 2. You could go on YouTube and all streaming platforms and listen to this season in its entirety. This has been another episode of Riders Live. Peace, y'all.